Okay, so I've been kind of sort of lying to y'all. Let me explain. So, as you all know, I've been doing this Dare to Create, Dare to Post challenge, and I've been doing it for the last 11 days. And a lot of people have been wondering why. I gave y'all the reason is to hold myself accountable and for me to really kind of showcase why. But I want to be a little bit truthful to y'all, about one of the real reasons why I am doing this challenge. So to be frank and to be truthful with y'all, you guys know that I've been teaching for the last 9 years, and I've been teaching English and I've been teaching film, and I got my master's degree in administration. So a lot of what I have been doing is in that realm, and I've been doing nothing but teaching for the last 9 years. It's what my career was, however you want to see it. But unfortunately, sometimes, things don't work out as well as you might have hoped. Sometimes you're going to end up in a situation where you're not going to get along with other people, or you're not going to see eye to eye with your boss, or you're not going to, be able to do exactly what it is that you wanted to do overall. And a lot of that has to do with creative choices. A lot of that has to do with support. A lot of that has to do with, things just don't always work out, or you might not be a fit for that particular place or that particular spot. And that's okay. But the most important thing that you have to remember is that you have to do what's best for you. And you have to really take it into account. Now, I was going way above and beyond. And I was doing a lot for my students, especially the last few years at this particular school. And I was going way above and beyond. And truth be told, because some of you students do follow me and you do see my posts, I was burning out. And I was doing a lot behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. And things just started to get to a boiling point for me. I was asking for support and it just wasn't coming, or it just wasn't there all the way. Or I was, just trying to find creative ways to do it myself, and it was burning me out. And sometimes when you're doing a lot and you're not getting the support that you need, you end up in a really bad place, and you end up in a really bad way. And I was getting frustrated, and I was getting, kind of overworked and overwhelmed. And it got to the point where, especially this year, just creative processes just didn't align, and creative ideas just didn't flow, and things weren't heading in the direction that I hoped when it comes to helping students and to helping people live to their fullest potential. And sometimes when you're trying to help others reach their fullest potential, you're failing to figure out what your fullest potential is. And sometimes you just have to realize that what you think and what others might think are just not the same things. And that can lead to burnout, and that can lead to you walking away from your hobbies, that can lead you to, putting things that you feel that you're good at on the back burner. I mean, should you be doing that? No. Hell no, you should not be doing that at all, in the slightest. You should not be putting your creativity and your wants and your needs on the back burner and put the wants and needs of others ahead of you. So, do I return to the classroom at the end of this year? Who knows? But the one thing I will say is trust your gut, man. Don't let anybody ever try and tell you that you can't do something, or that you should walk away from something, or that you should pursue other endeavors because, you're not cut out for it, or you don't have the heart for something. Don't listen to other people, man, at all. Do what's best for you. and make good choices and be a good person and live a good life. Because for so long, I have worried about what other people think of me, and I have let that dictate every decision that I've made in terms of my career and in terms of music and in terms of film. And I've worried way too much about what other people think of me and what other people think of my craft, that I stopped thinking about what's best for me. And now, I think I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to make better decisions in terms of me and what I need to do for my mental health and my mental well-being. And I hope that throughout this journey that I continue to follow and that you continue to follow, that you take away and learn from the life lessons that I am presenting to you. So that concludes this day of this challenge, and I really hope that you take my words and my journey into account, and you stick with me on this ride, man, whether it be during the school year, outside of the school year, or if I even go back to the classroom. Stick with me, because I want you and I to grow together. And that's that. So I'm going to end this video by saying, go grab Resident Evil. I'm going to play it. I'm going to see how it goes. And I'm going to be on Twitch playing these few Resident Evil games and trying to have fun with y'all. So tune in. Join me on this ride. It's going to be fun. Peace.